Well, ladies and gents, we've done it. We have finally set up channel memberships, and I can proudly announce, boom, we have our first official member Puddling. As of filming this, we have a member, so I can proudly and incredibly happily do my first member shout out to the one and only Andy Kitchingman. Boom! Here he is. You can even see his little Yorkshire pudding icon, his badge that says he's a new member, he's one of the Puds. And don't you worry, Andy, we'll start adding some vegetables after a month of membership. You're working your way to a full roast dinner, my brother. So I don't know if anyone saw my community post or on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that, but I've set them up. I've just set up one tier at the minute. It's the cheapest you can do. It's like 99 pence per month. The perks that are currently on there, we've got some personalised badges, like I said, the roast dinner stuff, and then the members shout outs. But I kind of want to know from you guys if there's any interest for the members content, and if so, would you prefer higher tiers with more content? Would you prefer a 99p tier that has got extra benefits to what I've just got listed at the minute? Fucking hell! I love how they just like think they need to take a massive fucking wide line. It's like you're not driving a bus. Jesus! Sup, dog? Oh, some nice bikes out there. Fuck it, yeah, let's try and get to the front. Yeah, I want to, if we're going to do this membership stuff seriously, then I really do want to know what kind of content people might want to see. Extra stuff, behind the scenes, you know, random chats that don't... Do you want to see extra stuff like that? Andy, tell me, man, you are currently, as speaking, the only member. So at the moment, the world is your oyster. Oh, I love this. And like I said, we're going to be doing shout outs on every video for the channel members. I've also designed some the cool little badges, so I mean, I'll talk through what they are just right quick. So you've got the new member badge, which I think they show up next to your name when you comment on the videos, when you and while you comment on the live streams as well. But as you probably know, I don't do many live streams. I can do, but tends to be the normal content. So when you comment on the normal videos and shorts, I suppose, it will come up with your name and then the little badge next to your name. You probably all know how members work. Based on the badges, I thought, right, we'll do some Yorkshire pudding themed shiz badges, yeah? So I thought, what could be a cool idea? Nothing to do with biking, like, but it's everything to do with Pud. So badge 1 for becoming a new member: a nice juicy looking Yorkshire pudding with a bit of gravy dripping out of it. Oh, who would not love a piece of that? Delish. So yeah, if you ever look at Andy's comments, boom, lovely delicious Yorkshire pudding. But that's only for the first month. That's only for becoming a new Puddling, a new member. Then we start to add a few little bits, okay? So after 1 month, a full whole calendar month of being a member, you then go to the second badge. The second badge adds a bit of the old veg. We love a bit of veg, so we're chucking on some carrots, some delicious carrots, and we're putting it on a plate this time. So you're starting to make the roast, yeah? Month 2, add a little bit of extra of those vegetables, getting a bit of different colour. Instead of those sepia tones and orange and whatnot, we've got a little bit of green coming in there with the peas. Okay, still on the plate, but this plate's starting to get full now. So that's two months. And now the next gap is quite a big one, so that's up to 6 months now. So then you'll have been a channel member for a pretty decent amount of time right there. So then we start adding the good shit, the roast potatoes, although the way we've done them is they look more like boiled potatoes, but ignore that. And then for the full year, I thought we won't go further than the full year designing the little badges just yet. because that's a long way away, okay? That is a long way away. And then the next badge after that is 2 years. So 1 year adds the fucking beef joint. Yes! So we've got the beef, the pudding, we got the veg, carrots and peas, we've got some roast potatoes, and we've got gravy all over that shit on a nice, delightful bit of crockery. So they're your badges anyway. I know it's a little bit daft and it's a little bit pointless, isn't it? But it's kind of not, because it's showing the level of love and commitment based on size of portion. No, but I just thought, I don't want it to be a tier where it's a case of there's nothing involved. There's a little bit. I do want to add a little bit more, because I still think even for 99p a month, it's not much. I know it's more of the token gesture of the support of the channel, but we want to still give back. If people are parting way with any money at all to support the channel, I want to give back. So yeah, please throw any ideas you've got at me. Please do. There's never going to be a tier where if you pay me more money then you're going to be more in line for ride outs and stuff like that. I ain't going to do any of that shit. I want to, anything like that, you shouldn't be behind a paywall. It should, I think it should always be, you're accessible for people who want to spend 100 quid or people who want to not spend a penny. Both is absolutely fine. But yeah, let us know, even if it's like early access to videos, maybe members only videos, members only shorts, we can go into detail, we can do extra tiers if you want. I'm happy, but I thought it's a cool little thing to set up, in it, the members. Why the fuck not, right? So again, a huge thank you to Andy. You're an absolute legend. Getting the first one is always like, it is very cool. It is very cool, because it's like someone actually wants to part ways with money for this channel I've started. And if anyone fancies they want to join the ranks of Andy, on the main channel page or under the videos you can see the join button. It should be the next to the subscribe button. You can just do it through there. But as I've said previously, feel absolutely no, and I mean absolutely no, obligation to do so. I adore you all the same. Ah yeah boy, I'll get behind you. Maybe he'll become a puddling. Who knows? Who knows? The possibilities are endless. I do also know that people tend to do this kind of thing, you know, the memberships. I don't know how many people stray away from the YouTube memberships, how many people go towards Patreon. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of creators using Patreon. Benefits wise, does using Patreon over YouTube, is there more benefits for the consumer? Is there more benefits for the content creator? I'm not 100% sure whereabouts that is. Oh, I'm following you. But regardless, I think baby steps. I've never done this before. The membership thing is totally new to me. I did previously set it up, but I didn't really advertise anything, and I thought everyone started them at $4.99. But then thinking about that, that's quite a lot for something that wasn't totally organised and thought through. So I think, nah, chuck it on the minimum, see if there's interest. If not, so be it. If there is, boom, we'll try and bring some exclusive content. Oosh! But regardless, and I've said it loads already, thank you again, Andy. You're an absolute ledge, mate. And we'll see if the puddling members grow. But for now, I'll love you and leave you with the exciting prospect of memberships. And I will see you, very much see you, in the next one. Many loves.